Welcome to English Without Limits. In today's lesson, we're going to review some things about community helpers and the buildings they work in. We're also going to learn how to talk about where some things are in relation to other things. The words we use to describe this are called prepositions. I hope you enjoy the lesson. In recent lessons, we learned about community workers and the buildings that they worked in. We learned, for example, that a firefighter works in a fire station, that a mail carrier works in a post office. Now we are going to go a step further, and we're going to learn how to ask where you would go if you needed to do something. For example, where would you go if you needed to mail a letter? Where would you go if you were sick? Or where would you go if you saw a fire? I hope you enjoy the lesson. Before we go on, let's review some things about our community buildings. We learned what some of these buildings were in earlier lessons. Now we're going to review them. I will show you a picture of a community building and I will say the name of it. For example, this is a police station. And you repeat after me, this is a police station. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. This is a police station. This is a library. This is a supermarket. This is a school. This is a hospital. This is a fire station. This is a bank. This is a gas station. This is a restaurant. This is a post office. Very good. Well done. Now let's try that in a different way. I will show you the picture of a building and I will ask you, what is this building? And you must answer in a complete sentence, this is a fire station, or this is a school. Are you ready? Let's begin. What is this building? This is a police station. What is this building? This is a library. What is this building? 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 Very good. Well done.
Okay, what I'd like to do next, boys and girls, is to practice asking questions. Where would somebody go? Like, to what community buildings would you go? Would you go if you, for an example, let's say you had to mail a letter. To mail a letter, you would go to what community building?
Post office.
A post office. Very good. And if you had to, let's say, get gas for your car, what community building would you go to for that?
Gas station.
A gas station. All right. And if you had to take out some money or deposit some money, what community building would you go to for that? To put some money in your account or to take money out?
Bank.
Yes, you would go to a bank. And what community building would you go to learn?
School.
A school. Very good. All right. Now I'm going to ask for two students. One is going to ask those questions and the other one is going to give the answers by referring to our community buildings on the chart here. So Pav Sabut, I'm going to ask you, and Carrie Lynn as well, to please come up. And Pav Sabut, you're going to do the questions, you're going to ask the questions, and Carrie Lynn, you're going to give the answers. All right? And Carrie Lynn, when you give the answer, you point to the community building and name it. All right, let's begin.
Where would you go to mail a letter?
Post office.
And point to it. Okay? So you 2 points to post office. Very good. All right, continue. Next question.
Where would you go to have a meal?
Yeah. We're a restaurant. Very good. All right. Next question.
Where would you go to borrow a book?
Library.
Very good. Continue.
Where would you go if you were sick?
Hospital.
A hospital. Good. And one more.
When would you go if you saw a free fry? A fry?
Oh, fire station.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You heard the students asking each other where they would go if they wanted to do something. Now it's your turn. I will ask you a question. I will say, where would you go if you wanted to do something? And you must answer by giving the name of the building where you would go, the name of the community building. I will wait for you to answer, and then I will give the correct answer. All right? Are you ready? Let's begin. Where would you go if you saw a fire? The fire station. Where would you go if you were sick? The hospital. Where would you go if you wanted to buy some food? The supermarket. Where would you go if you wanted to learn and become smart? The school. Where would you go if you saw a bad person hurting someone? That's right, the police station. Where would you go if you wanted to get some money? I would go to the bank. That's right. Where would you go if you wanted to buy gas for your car? The gas station. That's right. Where would you go if you wanted to mail a letter? The post office. Where would you go if you wanted to eat a nice meal? A restaurant. Where would you go if you saw a fire? The fire station. Where would you go if you were sick? The hospital. Where would you go if you wanted to learn and become smart? The school. Very good. Sometimes we need to talk about where one thing is in relationship to another thing. Sometimes we say it is above the other thing. Sometimes we say it's under the other thing. Sometimes we say it's on the other thing, or beside the other thing. Or we can say something is in front or behind the other thing. When we use words like this, these are prepositions. Prepositions tell us where one thing is in relationship to another thing. So let's join the class as they begin to talk about this. I hope you enjoy the lesson.
All right, our next lesson for today is on positions. Positions tell us where something is. For example, let's use this pen as an example. I may put the pen in front of the box. I may put the pen on the box. I may put the pen behind the box. I may even put the pen in the box. I may put it beside, on the right side, on the left side. So now I'm going to ask you to refer to this chart that explains exactly that. On top, underneath, inside, in front. The dog is in front of the cart. Now the dogs are behind the cart. They're beside the cart. They may be on the left side of the cart or on the right. First of all, I'm going to ask you just to repeat after me. On top, underneath, inside, in front, behind, beside, on the left, on the right.
Okay, let's practice that a bit more. I'm going to show you a series of pictures. The pictures will involve a cat and a box. And I will put the cat and the box in different places in relationship to one another. And I will say something like, the cat is on the box. And then you must repeat, the cat is on the box. Or I could say, the cat is in the box. And you would say, the cat is in the box. So first you listen, then you repeat. Now sometimes we have two prepositions that are almost the same. When we say on something, it's almost the same as on top of something. When we say something is under, we can also say it's underneath. Or when we say something is in something else, we can also say it's inside. So either of these can be correct in those cases. Are you ready? Let's begin. This is a cat. This is a box. The cat is on the box. The cat is under the box. The cat is beside the box. The cat is in the box. The cat is in front of the box. The cat is behind the box. The cat is on the left of the box. The cat is on the right of the box. The cat is on top of the box. The cat is underneath the box. The cat is beside the box. The cat is inside the box. The cat is in front of the box. The cat is under the box. The cat is on the left of the box. The cat is on the right of the box. The cat is on top of the box. The cat is behind the box. The cat is inside the box. Cats don't like being inside the box.
What I would like us to do now is practice our positions by using a pen and this box. I am going to place this box, place the pen, and you're going to tell me where this pen is in regards to the box. If I was to put this pen here, and I ask you the question, where is the pen? What would the answer be? Carrie Lynn?
The pen is on the box.
Yes, the pen is on the box, or you could say the pen is on top of the box. Both are correct. If I was to put this pen here, where is the pen now? Nanslyn?
The pen is behind.
Yes, it's behind the box. If I was to put the pen there, where is the pen now? Pavsabut?
The pen is underneath the box.
It's under the box. If I was to put it over here, Pavsabut, where is it?
On the left side.
On the right side, or you could even say beside.
Beside.
Exactly. And if I was to put the pen here, Pavsabut, where is the pen now? Where is the pen now? Inside the box. Very good. All right. We're going to practice this by playing a little game, right? I'm going to ask you, where is the pen, right? Where is the pen? I'm going to place the pen under the table or under the paper. First, I'll start with under the paper. Maybe I'll just use under the paper. Okay, that's where the pen is. The pen is under the paper. And I'm going to ask you, class, is the pen in the box? And you're going to answer in the negative. No, the pen is not in the box. Then I'm going to ask you, is the pen behind the box? And you're going to say, no, the pen is not behind the box. Is the pen under the box? No, the pen